All right, without further delay, let's get you tonight's tale of the tape. All right, now for the official introductions, we send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Thug Rose Namajunas. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Natalia Da Silva.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, we are underway. Here is Thug Rose Namajunas with Trevor Whitman in her corner. She's not afraid to let the fight come to her. Certainly has some first-round finishes to her credit. Angela Hill, UFC 192 comes to mind, but this is a fighter who gets stronger as the fight goes on. We'll see how Namajunas approaches things here in the early go. Oh, huge hook. Oh, continuing to attack the head as that diving punch lands. All right, stacked guard for her now. What would you tell the top fighter here in terms of trying to avoid the escape?
Well, you got to start attacking the feet now. Now you got to start shoving those feet towards the ground, pass them through the middle, or just grab them and pull them up. If you pull them up, right, you don't want the bottom fighter to get the legs extended into you because then it pushes you away. But if you can grab the feet and you pull them up, now you just lead with your knee to take side control.
Namajunas is cut, folks. Nasty cut on her lip, just opened up.
Big shot to the head.
3 minutes to go. Oh, man, she landed a hell of a front kick there.
That's a great Muay Thai technique. When your opponent's trying to charge you, you land that kick to try to back them up and get your space exactly where you need it.
Front kick to the body is there. Nice work by Rose Namajunas. Just out of the range with that right hand. Sniffed that one out as she blocks the kick. And finally, she gets the takedown. She stayed committed. At some point, she knew she was going to be able to get this fight in her wheelhouse on the canvas. Now let's see what she can do with it.
And now she's in mount. This is a terrible position.
Well, doing her able best to avoid the ground and pound here. Nice job. DC, I know you got my back. She's got her back, and she can do a lot of damage from here.
I've got your back as I'm your boy, J.A. She's got her back as if she wants to end her night right now. She's got to be very careful.
Namajunas is right back to the full mount.
Big ground and pound.
Fighter lands a kick to the head now. Man, that thigh is starting to show some signs of bruising. She's almost smirking about it, right? But
yeah,
got to address it.
You can't laugh at it now. You can't laugh it off. You've got to do a better job of addressing it and deter your opponent from going back to the well. Because otherwise, it'll just get worse and worse.
10 seconds to go in the round. Both fighters throwing heat now. I mean, how about those 5 minutes, DC? One of the best rounds of the year. Listen. All right, heading back to the corner now, and, well, Namajunas' corner now. We'll take a look at that lip. The cut man is in, and you got to tighten that up. It's really starting to bleed now. We'll see if it rears its ugly head as this fight continues. All right, so a huge moment for her in that previous round, DC, as we show you some of the highlights. The knockdown nearly closed the show for her.
Yeah, and that's what we're going to focus on. We're going to focus on the knockdown because it looked like the fight was over. Now, is her opponent tough? Yes, but is her opponent smart enough to make the necessary adjustment as this fight goes forward?
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Nice front kick. Oh, and there's another leg kick, just out, right? I mean, now she has sort of rendered her opponent, as you see the damage, a one-legged fighter.
She is fighting a one-legged fighter, a wounded gazelle right in front of a hungry lion. That is not a great position to be.
Silva's pass attempt denied. All right, nice transition into full guard. If you're the top fighter, where do you go from here?
Try to posture up, get some big ground and pound off, which will lead to you passing the half guard. Using a lot of good movement.
Silva gets back up. 3 minutes to go in round 2. Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round 1, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now. So we have crossed the midpoint in this one. Went for the inside leg kick. Oh! So she did it again, another strike effectively targeting that already bruised and damaged area on the upper leg.
She's doing a great job of getting her foot and her shin to the target. She said that the leg kicks would be very key for her in this fight. She's showing that that's true. Oh!
This is crazy round of fighting.
Well, pretty good recovery by her opponent after being stunned, but we see this all the time, right? If you don't close the deal when you have that opportunity, your opponent's back in the fight and can potentially win.
Especially with this opponent. This opponent's so dangerous all the time. It does not matter that she hurt her before. She's going to have to close the door if she gets her hurt again.
Oh, beautifully placed as she lands yet another leg kick. At this point, she has rendered her opponent a one-legged fighter.
Yes, she is a one-legged fighter, but a wounded fighter can still be dangerous if she makes... Oh, no!
Seconds winding down in round 2. Round 3 coming up next. All right, so that round is in the books. Well, Namajunas is bleeding from the forehead a little bit, so we'll keep an eye on that as the fight continues. Hopefully the cut man can do his work and get it under control so it doesn't bleed down into the fighter's eyes. All right, so we will see another round here. Sat her opponent down there in that previous round with a punch.
Surprisingly, we are going forward because I thought it was over. I saw that punch land. We started to yell. We started to scream. We thought the fight was done, but we moved forward because her opponent is so tough, but she's so skilled that she can get there again.
You ready to fight? Ready?
5 minutes to go. All right, so she continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like she did in the previous round. As efficient as any striker in the division, this is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Wow. Whoa. Well, she gets back up here, but she is on wobbly legs. Block a strike. Silva gets caught by that straight punch. Can't take too many more of those. Thug Rose goes in for the takedown now, and she gets it. Wise move from the fighter there because she was getting tagged on the feet. So under 3 minutes to go here in the fight. All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success from this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook, and she just goes to work with that left arm. She's posting and elbowing. She's building her posture and punching There are just so many different ways for her to score strikes from this position.
Very late in the fight now, DC, and gotta think she'll be active in trying to get a finish or she's gonna lose. Oh! Strong outside leg kick. Well, this is one of the more active rounds we have seen all night long. Both of these women have realized success with the striking, and both seem damaged. Oh, big diving punch lands up top.
Oh, my God!
What a fight! Well, there is going to be no denying her now. A huge TKO result here tonight, and this crowd is letting her know.
John, you know how much I love to talk, and I'm sitting here almost speechless because this young lady looked amazing. She said she was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what she did. Wow.
And here we go inside the octagon for the official decision to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 37 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by TKO, Natalia Silva!
Well, she is smiling ear to ear, and hard to blame her after she gets the win tonight by TKO. And really, everything she said about this fight coming in played out that way on Fight Night.
Sometimes you could say